Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of Wartales. Just to catch up from what happened from the last part of the last episode up to now. Obviously there has been the December post update, which has changed things a lot. The big thing being character creation. The only issue is if you've already started a playthrough, so say for example where in the middle of hours you can't update your characters anyway. The only place you can do it, as far as I'm aware at the moment, is if you start a brand new game, it gives you the choice to customize all your characters there and then, which I might quickly show now just as it goes here, just to see what it's sort of like. Obviously you can change all the hair and the colours and what it looks like and who you are and like what abilities like you start off with. But if you're in mid-game, unfortunately as we are, there's no like barbershop or anything like that which lets you customize in the middle. They might add that later on, I hope so. Also, some of you may be aware, they have changed the happiness and the food system. I'm just going to quickly pause it so we don't end up dragging over it all. I don't think it actually moves whilst we're in here, to be fair. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Anyway, so the happiness, they've changed it so originally the higher you hired more people, you get like negative effects, a negative happiness for more people that were in your troop, and it was quite hard to handle like a big companion group. But now they've changed it so happiness is sort of cumulative, instead of it's just here's this, every camp it's gonna be like +1 or +0 depending on if you've got alcohol. It will actually go up and up and up and up and up, and you get certain effects if you go over a certain part. For example, if you go over 7, your maximum valor points get increased. You go 15, your experience it goes up by 15%, and then anything over 15 you get 5 per happiness point of influence. So it does make quite a big difference. And I've also, if you get to -5, companions will want to leave, so that sort of made that a little bit better in my opinion. The food is a bit different, so the food values are a lot different to what they used to be. Obviously bread used to be like 2, it's now 4. Pork used to be 2, it's now 4. Alcohol is still 1, to be fair. Carcasses are still 1, but there are some where it's like, oh, instead of it being like 6, it's now 12. And instead of us needing about 14 bits of food, we now need 29 bits of food a day. So I feel like they've increased the amounts of the food in a fair way, but the amount you actually require a day has like shot up like nobody's business. I think that still needs a bit of work in my opinion, but see how it goes. Also, since the last episode, we ran into a group of really angry boars, which is why we got loads of carcasses. Too many pigs! Jesus Christ! And you'll notice that we have a new friend, who I have named Inosuke. If you know, you know. He is the king of the mountain. He is the pig boy. So we're going to keep him around. He is Fenrir's replacement. We'll see how long he lives for. I'm not going to appoint him to lieutenant. I have decided that I'm going to make Urbik my lieutenant, just because the lieutenant ability that you get, you need to be like stood next to people to make them activate an attack, like a 3 attack of opportunity basically, and it's better for people who can like get behind you whilst you're in the middle of a fight. So it works better for like people who are using spears and archers and stuff like that. We'll get to archers in a second, but I'm going to appoint Urbik as our lieutenant. There you go, bud. So there you go, tactical order, target ally executes an attack opportunity against the engaged enemy, but they've got to be stood next to their ally to actually activate it. They can't just do it from anywhere on the map, so that's the big thing. Also, Siganon is now known as Helsing, as one of the people who comments on these videos quite a lot requested it, and I'm more than happy to get people more involved. It does seem to be having a great time watching it, so thank you for watching, and hopefully you survive in the crew. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm probably going to get another archer to completely balance this out, because we've got 2 spearmen, we've got like 2 shields, two hitty people, like two-hand hitty people, and then we've got 1 archer. So another archer would be really good. In terms of contracts right now, there isn't really any, and I do want to focus on building more equipment for us. I know I've got a knowledge point as well. I'm going to keep it for the time being. We need to go find so much iron ore, it's not funny. So what I'm going to do in this episode is, I'm going to go to the Pedro Mountain mine and get rid of the deserters, and then I'm going to go to the wealthy farm, because that is one of the last parts of the fate of Tiltran. That's the aim today. Let's try and find as much iron ore as physically possible on the road. Let's build some better armor. Let's build some better weapons. And And let's try and not starve and run out of money, because, yeah, it pays to live. You old man. These fish? Yeah, they're mine now. I've sort of stopped caring a bit about being a suspicious man, and plus it actually adds to our crime and chaos, so that goes up a bit more, so we actually have access to assassination missions. So I fished him out, and then I properly fished him out. And it helps with the food, so whatevs. Also, whenever you actually do things like fishing now, I might be able to quickly show it off, it actually gives you help and tips and tutorials in the game now, which are mega helpful for anyone who's just starting out, so good job Shuri against riding those in. Right, let's go to the mine, although I feel like I'm probably going to have to rest first. I am fatigued, yes I am. Let's get into the forest then. I'm pretty sure the forest actually gives us a happiness boost because we're farmers. I feel like I remember that being one of the abilities in the start. Yep, so we're resting in villager fatigue. We already know this, but it is just going over everything because this is the first time we've gone over it since we have actually played again. So I'm just going to move the camp around a bit. So assign cook reduces daily food consumption by 2. So actually then, if I actually assign him, well, he's already assigned. So if I pop you, where are you, buddy? Where are you, Jean? So if I assign him now, that'll go down, so we've got 3 days worth of food. So that's actually quite helpful. We get +1 there. I don't think I need to build anything, or I don't know, I don't have any fish hooks left. I literally have, as I said, no iron ore. I have blown through it like nobody's business, so I will put everyone in the tent to regain some valor points. That'll obviously generate +1 for everyone in there. I don't believe anyone is solitary who is sat around. Urbig doesn't even have any traits. I also quite like that Helsing is strong, so it increases his strength, but it's based on his dexterity, which is his ability. But it's fine, whatever. Okay, so we can't make any food, so I am just going to... How much food do you need? 4? How much do you need? 4? Might as well eat you. 3. You guys eat more than us. Typical. Well, let's eat the evidence. Always eat the evidence first. And I'm also going to get rid of the carcasses, because you can't really do much else with them unless you've got the, like it's called like a, not the tanning rack, but it's like a meat drying rack, and you can actually turn carcasses into much better meat, and other meats into much better meat for food overall, but we don't have it for the time being, so I will just eat all the carcasses, and we're almost there. Yeah, have some of that, and then have, ooh. Okay, well in that case, I guess I'll keep 2 of the carcasses and have a single fish. Let's rest. When's pay due? It's certainly not now. So you've gained 4 action points, the troopers well rested. The camp report's got a bigger breakdown as well these days. Your troops' happiness is increased by +4, +4 for companions, +1 for other positive effects, -1 for other negative effects. Your companion is pleased, you've gained the following bonus points. Maximum valor is increased by 1. So instead of 8, it's now 9. And if it goes, like I say, up to 15, we then get more abilities that go and help us beyond, you know, happiness. And it will highlight which ones we have available as well. So, for example, the maximum valor is currently highlighted. And you can now see that Jean is actually actively working with the cooking pot. Very cool. Let us go and break open that mine. And for the love of God, please give me some iron ore. And we also, when we got paid, 1 day and 19 hours. There's also not really many quests to take on at the moment, because all the quests at the place are all hard quests, and they're not getting replaced by easy quests, so that's a bit of a pain. Another good thing as well, which they're doing with the inns, they are replacing and like swapping out people that you don't recruit for every like 24 hours. So on top of us being able to recruit more people, because it doesn't affect our happiness, we have food and wage consumption, which is also a big thing. We'll actually get some new choices. Right. Bloody hell, there's 11 of you, and you're all level 3s? No, this is going to be, maybe I should do the other quest first. 11 people at level 3 is a bit much. I've talked about, like, the scaling of this game a few times, and, like, it's a bit wacky. Like, it's bearable. On hard mode, it's less so, you could gather. Maybe there's something more to find. Come on, we're in the mountains. Surely there's just iron ore everywhere, right? No? Just wood instead? Oh. Cheese it, boys! We don't have time for this. Or do we? No, there's like 12 of them. And I bet they're all like level 5, going back to the scaling point. And my suspicion's almost gone. See? It's like I never stole those fish. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to the wealthy farm then. I might see what these guys have. Not that we really have the money for it, / have the actual contracts to make the money for it, but we'll see. So what you got? So you've got a Legion Gambeson, and you've got a Great Pig Iron, which doesn't really matter for us at the moment anyway. Medium armor, let's use it as an example. Who else has got some medium armor? Haha! None of us currently. So it would be a shit ton better, but it's 105, and if I bought that, I would have no money left after paying everyone. So maybe later. To be fair, if I can find some iron ore and get some, I can actually build some medium armor at the forge. So that could be worth it. Okay. Lord of Sheep. Villager Chief Odie. Do not take pity on this scoundrel. He fled his home country to come and steal our crops. This Ediranian leech will be strung up for his crimes and soon will sleep easy. What you done, mate? I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have agreed to this, but we've run out of food and we were starving. My husband only told me that his friends live north of the lake, not far from here. Please come back quickly. Oh yeah, so this is the one where I've got to go find them. Can I just take your wheat? No? Can I do that? No? There's nothing else here. I can't see anything else highlighted. Okay, well, I know where his friends are just from playing this before. I don't know if that's cheating or not, but I'm just going to beeline there. So, uno momento, por favor. I know. That's what I need. So we literally live here. So this is going to set off a chain of events, and like we say, so far we have been helping out the refugees, so I will be taking the refugees' side, which might make this next fight kind of interesting. Okay, so Isabeth, Santard, and if I said Gondor. Hello, Santard. How I managed to get... Oh, he's the fence guy. Shame you don't have any iron ore, mate. You could steal from the fence, that's ironic. Our boss is open to recruiting anyone, including refugees. So that would be Isabeth. One of our new recruits hasn't returned. Yet we know who he is. I'm starting to worry. Stealing grain should be quick and easy. Something must have gone wrong. He probably just got delayed. He seems capable enough. Right. One of your / I'm going to see if there's anything in the camp I can grab first before, you know... Oh, what's that? Just alcohol. Okay. Surely stealing from thieves wouldn't give me, like, a wanted level, right? It would give me a wanted level. Weird. Because they're thieves, so surely nobody would care, right? Well, anyway, I'm going to tell Elizabeth. I'm going to warn you. Caught red-handed on his first try. I never should have recruited a simple farmer. He just doesn't have it in it. He can't hang by my fault. Pack it up, lads. We are leaving. As for you, come and meet me at the farm. Guess we'll give him a hand. And now it doesn't count as stealing because they're not here anymore. So that works for me. I don't know if there's anything else I can nick here. So let's get out of here. Those are the lads of the lads of the lads, which we're going to be following. Hopefully we get there before we get fatigued because we don't have... Oh, we've got 2 days worth of food thanks to that alcohol, I guess. And a few more mushrooms to pick up. I don't know how much mushrooms are worth in terms of... 2. Okay. Oh no, great. I'm fatigued, so I guess I'm just chilling for a bit. Don't mind me, boys. Whilst you go have a fight, I need to eat and recuperate. Release the refugee immediately. But you brought bandits? Mercenaries? You willing to let them slaughter us to save a thief? Well, you're just a desperate farmer. Let him go and no harm will come to you. Who's to say you won't be back in a few days to plunder our supplies? Very well. Oh, I believe they had no choice. Mercenaries, whoever he's promised you, I can pay you much more to defend us. We'll even forget you were involved in this. Interesting. What's the, What? Level 4? Level am I? Level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 2, and a pig. How many, I get 3 for free regardless. Okay, what do I get here? Adjustable straps, which I actually know are good from my private playthrough. 20 influence and 20 to this. Bar of soap, 20 influence, and the big issue is 11, 8, 4, 7, 10, 11 level 4s against like 8 level 3s, 2 level 1s, and a pig is pretty like impossible even on hard mode. Like that's a bit bullshit. I get, once again, going back to the power scaling, it's a bit bonkers on hard difficulty. I think I'm actually going to have to kill the bandits instead just to survive. Because level 3s are bearable. But level 4s right now, I don't have the armor for that shit. I'm going to have to... Sorry guys, I'm going to stab you in the back like the bandits that you are. Except I'm the bandit this time. I thought the game crashed then and just completely like psyched itself out. Okay, where's Isabeth? Where's the problem child? There's the problem child. Gunt, can you deal with the problem child? I feel like you can. Good. I'll stand there. I'll stay up there. We'll at least get double movement. Inosuke, switch with Village Chief Odie. Actually, no, switch up here so you don't just go barreling in like the madman you are. Marauder's gonna go first, so I'll put the foot soldier there, I suppose. I suppose Jean can go there. But you're probably okay where you are, I guess. Right, you're probably gonna like toe-to-toe that one. Something's alright. Where's the other one who's gonna go first? This Marauder. Well, I'm gonna be a bit cheeky about it. I'm gonna see if this works. I don't know if it will. I assume it will. So, I'm gonna stay out of range. I'm gonna give this one a cheeky poke. Good start for a cheeky poke. And then I'm gonna put Spear Wall up and hope I'm coaxing this Marauder into me. Because if I hit him with it, then he'll lose his turn. That's the play. Oh wow. You got crit? Come at me! Yeah. Sorted. Exactly what I wanted. Now, I could just go straight in and smack them both, I suppose. And then lock her down. Yeah, you know what? 16, 16. Well, Ollie's technically got less health, I've realised. But she also does more damage. So, let's still stand here. Do as a solid, will ya? Badonk. And then, if we go a little bit closer, and taunt Isabeth, so everyone on their team loses their crit ability. Suck it big time. Oh, mate, you can't die! Silly man. Gonna have to go fix him now. Okay, well, Helsing, if you can... Oh, can you fire him into the trap? Oh, nice! That's really cool. I'm a big fan of that. None of these guys are really going yet, and we don't have any more Valor points for the time being. You only get 7 as well. So stay back there. Okay, you just crit anyway. Great. Who's next? Hoodlum and Hoodlum. Okay. Stand there. I actually don't know. Locking Hoodlum... Yes, and now to engage. Locking Hoodlums down is quite important, I suppose. And I will do encouragement, so everyone gets protection. Not just himself. Because I know he's about to get attacked. Yes, I'm aware. This still isn't an easy fight by any means. Especially because our armor is not fantastic. Right, all the other guys are going to go next. You, please go and lock down the poacher so she can no longer, or he or she can no longer do any more range damage. He. And we get +1, so that's fine. Now, can you please come and help us? Please? Yeah, that's something. Being destabilized when you've got no guard anyway, I don't think it really makes much of a difference, but... Where are you going, bud? Yeah, eat that poacher! Alright. Don't really know what Solitude does. Damage increased by 5% is not next to an ally. Okay, we're kind of next to an ally, but I'll look past that this time. Can you get into... You can, with the other poacher, so that way they can't really do as much damage either. I really need to get him a better weapon. But we got +2 now. Okay, I can manage tanking +2s, I think. Gun, poison is not good. Poacher's gonna go. So, Urbik, if you get out of there, and please remove yourself from the situation, that would be fantastic. Maybe give this guy a cheeky stab. That'd be cool. Yeah, cheeky stab. Very good. Then run up here. I don't think you're gonna be able to throw that far enough. Nah. Let's go stand next to Helsing and get us an extra points, please. I mean, I was going to say you should probably move back a bit, but fine. Do that. This is a nightmare. Like, legitimately a nightmare. I have no idea what's going on here. Right, hang on, let me think about this. Who's first? Poacher, and then a marauder from downtown, then hoodlum. Right. Hold the phone. Can you kill that one? 7 to... if you're lucky enough. Which I am. Sayonara. Spear Wall's not really going to make a difference because they're going to hit guns regardless, which is a crying shame. I will galvanize. And technically you'll be surrounded. Or not. So I'll take that back. In that case then. I guess let's just stand here. You're not going to come close enough. You're just going to be a bell end. Correct. And you would have destabilized me from doing my ability anyway, so... Who's up next? Who's up next? That's not a problem. And then it's someone up yonder. Could probably use... This is handled. Like, this is more than handled. How quickly can you get up there? Pretty quick. Probably should have started you up here, to be honest. Next turn, you'll be able to do something. Alright. I think I should be able to manage. I'm a bit worried about our armor, though. Who are you pissing off to? Don't you dare shoot me. Unforgivable. Yeah. I need to heal him of his poison. Who's next? You're gonna go next. And you're gonna go next, which isn't a problem. You're probably gonna swing and hit everyone in this area. So I should probably give everyone protection. How much damage are you taking for poison? 7! Ugh. Not kosher. I'm gonna do deflection. When are you up? Have you actually had your attack already? I don't think you have. You know what? Let's do that. And let's also weaken the baby. No, not a 1. Oi, mate, where are you going? So, you know that spear wall? That could have been useful, couldn't it? Oh well. So you're going to go next, that's fine. And it's big man about town, so... I mean, I'll just hit him. That's his armor almost gone. Well, I'd say that these, like, foot soldiers are supposed to be, like, the cream of the crop, and not actually being as helpful as they could be, are they? Finish that one off, will you? See you later. Inosuke, you're going to go help him out, which shouldn't be a problem. You're going to go back this guy up. Yeah. That shouldn't be a problem. No, you're taking 4 now, are you? Cheeky bonk. I think you guys have got it down here. I'm going to also send Urbik up yonder. Just so we got more bodies up there, honestly. And also so I can activate Fury and hopefully go to town on them next time. Ah, this could work. Hang on. let's go. Come on, mouse. I know you can do it. I know you can do it, buddy. Come on. Push past your limits. Fine. Apparently not. I can activate 2 of them. I can give him attack. I can't. Well, I can give them fury. But I'm technically not next to him. I'm close enough to do that at least. Angles don't count, mate. Go on, Inosuke, go get him. Yeah. I'm like the big boy. Only thing is, he can't really swing his sword now. That's the only other issue. I will do protection for everyone because everyone's in range other than Urbik, but he'll be fine. Who's up next? Should be okay. Yeah, honestly, I'll use the next one just to be safe, just because he's going to take 7 damage when I end the turn. But I should be able to heal him next turn. He only took 1. That's okay. He only took 1. That's okay. Alright, what scum is next? Shouldn't be a problem. And then it's you, the poacher, which, to be fair... Has anyone else got healing? No. I know I can... I could bonk him. And then I could send him to jail. And then I could make some money on him. Bonk! Hehehehe. Okay, nice. And then I suppose I'll stand and support them, as you could say. And then I can use the next action point to heal Guns. Because he is taking a pounding. Thanks for that. So, who's going next? It's not really a problem. I'll tell you what, go lock down the archer so he can't do anything. Phew, yeah, crit him, that's alright, that'll do. And then I need to actually get Helsing into there to heal him. Where are you going? Oh, don't kill him, I need him alive. God damn it. Who's next? Oh, this asshole. Great. Just great. I can't reach him. And there's a good point chance they'll put Helsing into melee, which is not what we want. So here's what I'm going to do to make sure that this idiot lives. Because he has to. Otherwise, it's game over. Game over, man. Game over. That poison is whack. Go on, we're almost galvanized on the plus side. Can't really swing without hitting our boy. Can't really swing without hitting our boy. Tell you what. Oh no. I'm pretty sure they shoot us with a bow if we get out of there. I'd rather not. So. Helsing. If you could come in here. This is going to be dangerous. Yes, I know. First aid, Guns. Like a good friend you are. That's now giving him support. Which means he takes less damage. Which is good. Ooh, who's going to be better to do it to? Well, might as well take his armor down completely. And then just, you know, move back. Move back a bit. Nice! I think we kill 2 more of them, and we get... Oh, no, Scam, sorry, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to. There goes his armor. What else we got left? Oh, Doi. Who would have thought? Well, anyway then. Get another valor point. And give everyone a bit more handy-dandy protection. Got in with protection, he still got hit for 13. 13? Man, this is a long fight. Okie doke. Yeah, manageable. Okay, who's going next? You, sir. Well, don't mind me while I gain deflection. That's fine. That one's a little bit more worrying. Yeah, that's getting worrying. It's probably going to cost more to fix everything than it did beforehand. Like, legitimately. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Can we gain any sort of points here? Not really. Not really. Okay, well. 18. Now how much damage do you do? 6 to 11. It's not really going to work, is it? God damn. You kill him? No? You're just having the time of your life, so that's good. Man, this is a bit, a bit, You could, hang on. I've got to play. 10 though. It's gonna have to be a good one. Ah, piss. Something to kill. Many would get a valor point for killing, but fortunately, not this time. Go hide. But on the plus side, guns, if you could be so kind. Yeah, right through the stomach. Suppose that technically doesn't count as initiating combat, though. That's the only other problem. So please go and stand in front of this net. Good for nothing. God, I would have thought we'd been galvanized by now. Come on, man. Not great, but we get a point. Who's next? You're next. Mate, I don't even know anymore. Stab that one. Get a point. You're not really doing anything, so that's fine. It's getting a bit drawn out now, isn't it? And once again, even though these guys are level 3s, and we're mostly level 3s, our armor doesn't... We really need to just get some better armor. Once again, iron ore shortage. But the fight inside the iron ore mine is a bit mad. Well, no, it is a bit mad for who we are at the moment. So, there is that. 23. You know what? Use those last two. Finish her off, will you? Thank you. Still nothing. Bloody hell. Let's support him and target. Almost got him. A good pig boy. That's fine. Alright, well, sorry buddy, but you'll survive it. Sorry. Finally. Please go and annoy the hell out of this guy. I've got the tools at least, but I don't know. I don't have the medical supplies. That's another big problem. Oh, yep, that's clearing up now. Christ, who's even left? Oh! God damn. No, don't let him run. They asked for this, even though I technically was on their side to begin with. But it's all about survival, isn't it? Who's even left? The poacher. I imagine it's just the poacher, right? Nope, I'm stuck. Don't want to be stuck. There we go. Yeah, it's just a potion. Damn. Well, gun, do the honors, will you? 29. Where was that earlier? Woo! Was it worth it? No. Right, repair all. Oh, Jock and new leveled up. We got damage dagger. Unfortunately, none of us use daggers. We got some leather. We got a decent amount of crowns and some cloth and, you know, human remains, which, hey, could eat. Yockanu leveled up to level 3, so that's decent, finally. So she can now actually use better armor. Sentinel with heavy armor. Executioner is medium armor. Berserker is medium armor. So Executioner deals 8 damage to all units in the target area. Attack 1 time for each unit in the target area. That's pretty cool. All allies engaged in combat gain riposte. That's actually amazing. And then deals 3 times more. You know what? I'm actually going to go for Ovation. Riposte is a great ability, and it just gives us basically 3 attacks for every time we get hit. In combat, we get to a hit back, just because we can. So, yeah, we lose some strength, but damn do we gain some constitution. Welcome to the team being a tank. You know what? I will take the willpower, because it does help with our morale. It means that we will boost to galvanization even faster. Few haul, don't give a crap about. You can't be used to complete tasks, which isn't a big problem, but your constitution being reduced by half is a big problem. So we will have to go and deal with that. Let's continue. Interesting that the angry farmers are still there. I imagine I can not talk to them. To the wealthy farm. Take it away, boys. Your ill-advised intervention almost cost us our lives, but since you killed the bandits for us, I am willing to forgive you. Thanks, fam. Here's lots of your trouble. Now skedaddle and leave the good townsfolk in peace. Adjustable straps! And we've helped the village restore order and got some adjustable straps, which gives us movement of +1, which will actually be really helpful for, let's have a look, movement 12, movement 14, movement 12, movement 10, movement 12, movement 10, movement 10. I'm going to give it to... Oh, you've already got range of 1. No, you know what? Well, you can only equip 1. Well, range is better for an archer, obviously. I'll probably give it to someone with the worst movement then. So Jean's got some of the worst movement. So there you go, bud. Now you're on 11 movement. I've got 2 pieces of iron ore, which is definitely not enough. Yes, your husband's been hanged. I'm really sorry. But it was either get killed by the guard and finish the playthrough completely, or live to see another day. 20 hours I've got up here. We are knackered, so I am going to take... Ooh. Do you have any iron ore? Any spot of iron ore? Do you have any? Chums? No, you really don't, do you? Hot damn. Alright, well, I'm going to cook a camp, and we're going to go into the mountains and get some snow lilies so I can make some medicine on the way back to town. And then, there should be something kicking off regarding us getting it to 100 out of 100. Here's hoping. See you in a sec. Okay, so the refugee leader awaits you in the haven. He has something important he needs to tell us. Probably something about attacking the town or something. I remember the other way around, it was effectively we went to go and kill off the refugees, which, you know, it's pretty brutal, but hey. But since we've done more stuff for the refugees, I imagine they want us to help them out. So we'll see. I'm going to go find some snow lilies and hopefully some iron ore up here. And I'm going to go back to town, heal everyone up, and then I will probably go down and see what the refugee leader has in store for us. Hopefully something fun, and something not super brutal like that fight could have been. So I've taken a tiny bit of a... Oh, I got an knowledge point. I'm going to use those in a second. So I took a tiny bit of a detour, so I went around, and I'm going to quickly check out the tracker's camp, which is where you can use like the teeth that you get from animals as like payment for stuff. So for example, if I go to this hunter beggar, if I have teeth, then I can buy stuff from them, but I don't have any teeth currently, because we don't really pick fights with animals that much, because they're absolute bastards, basically. If I do talk to Brennan, though, he will, I assume, give us a quest. Master Tracker, our brotherhood is tasked with the culling of all the wild beasts in the continent, reward hunters for their kills, and protect common folk from vicious animals. If you want to join us and learn from us, you'll need to prove your worth and take part in the first hunt. Let's start and get the Tiltron hunts. Come back victorious, or do not come back at all. Well, yeah, because they'll probably kill me. Like, fully. And I know that I could steal. Because I can't steal there either. Okay. You've got some eels, and you've got some venison, which I could nick. How much is it going to cost me to nick it? 20 to 30. Well, I think I could get rid of that by the time I'm back downtown. Not a problem. So if I now go to the inventory and go to the Tiltron Hunt, going to report, someone was attacked near the local stables, all points to the giant she-wolf seeker we've been hunting for several weeks now. So the stables, if you remember, is right next to the town. So no doubt we might bump into that really angry wolf at some point soon. Let's grab this iron ore, let's head back to town, let's do our repairs, which we don't need actually. Let's heal everyone. And then let's see what armor we can build before we go and head to the refugee camp. You stuck on a lip? Go on. Okay, so everyone's healed up, and I've gone back to the anvil, and I can build an iron guisarme, or guisarme, how you pronounce it. So I probably will build one of those for Mycen, most likely, and then sell the spear. We don't have enough iron ore to do anything else. Like I say, having at least one padded gambeson would be super cool. But I would need another 8 iron ore after this, and I definitely don't have that. Like, man, I can't believe some of us are still wearing rags. Like, and like our level is, one of us is 9. Got 9. You got anything left over? You got 2 iron ore. Like, I just need so much iron ore. I might try and go to that mine on the way down to the leader's place, and hopefully the iron ore has respawned, because if it hasn't, then boy oh boy. And I had a quick look at the tavern again, and there still isn't really any quests. I don't know if the contracts refresh. I assume they don't. Because they haven't changed since we left, so they're all still hard contracts, which on hard difficulty will be pretty difficult with the armor and stuff we've got. But I'm going to build this. And then we'll probably unlock the steel guisarme. But yes, forge it please. Oh boy, don't worry, I have played this game before. Come on, do it. Come on. Don't screw it up. Bish bash bosh. Superior quality indeed. I will take that right to the bank. So, strength plus 9. This is going to be really useful with my spear wall, because the guisarme goes back to knocking them back. And it also means I can knock people back into the overwatchers once again, or barrage, as it were. So that's super duper handy. And also it goes from plus 4 to plus 9? Plus 9. And also, Master Hulan, here you go, have a spear for 43. I wish you could break down items instead of selling them. To say if I like dismantled that spear and got like some parts back, like wood and iron ore, that could have been quite handy. But yeah, I can't really do anything. Even if I buy that 2 iron ore from him, there's nothing worth building. Pretty sure both of our shield people already have targes, which they do. No point building any throwing items anyway. Yeah, that's 8. That's 8. Like, yeah. There's not a massive point to it, to be fair. Still need mutton stew. How is our cook doing in terms of learning? 71 out of 80. Not bad, not bad. Probably going to need some more food as well in a sec, because we are about to drop through the floor. Okay, well in that case, what I think I'll do is, just to see if we can actually pick something up. Oh, hello. Alderberth. Who are you? My name is Alderberth. I'm the eldest son of the family seeking to join a broker council, but for a merchant to obtain the coveted broker title, they must prove their supply lines are efficient and their business partners reliable. Fortunately, I am lacking the latter. I believe mercenaries such as you, who know the value of both shiny crowns and sharp swords, can be of help. I need to convince Tiltron and Marheim shopkeepers to become my local resellers. You'll speak with them, possibly negotiate or even bribe them, so that they agree to sell the wares I provide. Sure. The only thing is, that's going to a different country, so we need to go through the gates, which costs, guess what, money or a 3 pass, which we don't have yet. But we might do. Let's see what we've got in terms of contracts, see if there is anything. Hard, easy, but once again, that's going to Marheim, so it would cost money to make money. Average, I guess. The bandits' leaders seek revenge against those who put behind bars, so we've got to go fight a troop, who will probably be quite hard as nails, and hard. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go knowledge. And I'm going to go Other Hunters. So your companions are bribing the bounty embassies to get more contracts. Increases by the number of 1 contracts displayed. Oh. Wait. Didn't we already get that bonus before? I'm adamant we have already gotten that bonus in the past. I'm not going mad, am I? Has it reset them? When the update happened, did they reset? Because we definitely got that, because I remember laughing quite a lot. I'm not complaining, but... Reasonable doubt. So they've got an easy one now. Korsha is desperately looking for... Oh, for... Ah! So Korsha's in a different area as well, which means we have to pay through to get to the gate. You know, sometimes. Guess I'm just going to keep bouncing around for the time being then. Obviously, with the crowns we've got, we should be alright, and we can also give our person into jail. So I am probably going to... I could probably actually take another food thing, because we're pretty limited with what we're making so far. I don't think we've actually got anything other than pork, so making grilled pork would be pretty good. I should probably just get some salt and grilled carp behind it as well. I'll do that, and we'll make that. Puff carry stuff I'm not too fussed about at the moment anyway, because we're really only making medicine, so not a big problem. I could learn to make, say, an iron-handed mace for Eulalia, or the iron claymore for Jean, which would be super handy. But once again, 12 iron ore, mate. 12. I'm going to hold on to one of the points. I'm probably going to use the other one to... See, with rationing, I think it hasn't been worked out properly with the new update, because the troop eating one less food a day... I mean, when you're eating 30, 29 doesn't make a difference. It really doesn't. So, but that was set for the old way that food worked, so I feel like we need to update that to reflect the update. But hey, that's just my opinion. Influence would be really handy, because we currently need a bit to do a few things. Recruitment costs would be good. Oh, so we're going to get another bounty. This could increase the bounties, I guess. Not too fussed about these. I could get Artful Dodgers just because we're nicking a lot of stuff. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. It's because we're nicking a lot of stuff. And we've also gained level 3 in the Wisdoms of Mystery, which means we get a new mission, which should pop up at some point. But for the time being, let's go down and sell our guy off, and hopefully find some goddamn iron ore. And how many do we need? 60. So I need 10 more food. I suppose I could just buy the apple pancakes. Yeah, I could just do that. How much is it? 30. Bloody hell. Tell you what. Have some wood. I made a pretty penny on that. Give me a pancake. Thanks, fam. I've got 2 days of food. Off we pop. For jumping our step. Well, that's great, but I'm not going there just yet. We've got places to be. And places to camp, apparently. So let's camp, and then we'll go. Bloody hell. Jean is now an apprentice cook. Very good. And we also got a first craft bonus. Nice. Which also means he can now learn mutton stew for 3, because we've got the recipe for it. Sick. Very good. Nice work, Jean. You'll be a master cook yet. The nice kind, not the cook kind. Moving on. Also, thanks to that rest, we are now happy. So we got 15. So that means we actually get experience gain, and also we get 5 influence per happiness point, which makes me a little bit happier. You've got nothing of interest. Come on then, let's go sell this guy off, and then we're off to mines to hopefully find some iron ore, I hope. The fish still haven't come back yet. Kind of concerns me. There's a dead guy there, so that's definitely to do with the wolf. I'm not going to touch him just yet, though, because we've got bigger fish to fry. Or at least I would if the fish actually repopulate themselves. Let's go drop this guy off at the jail, then we'll go to mine, and then we'll go see what the refugee leader would like to discuss about. Bye, Fear Hall. Whatever, see you later. Bye! Very nice. Grease, not really going to make a difference. Put you up around here. That's neat. I mean, it's not really, doesn't matter. I don't really got a lot in my inventory anyway. Got some more chains. I could buy some rope, I suppose, just in case I want to rope me another pig or another wolf, perhaps. I think I'm okay for now, so. Edagna, Edende. Dende? A lot of green. Club-footed. No, that you suck. And Edagna. Drunkard, very nice. And I assume the guy we just brought in here is not going to talk to me. He's ignoring me. Oh, and the boar's still here. Hey, bud. Could adopt him for 140. Oh, he's still the superstitious boar. Forgot about that. Well, if one of them died, one of them would get angry for a bit, but I kind of don't want them to die. Okay. He's dropped off at school permanently. We've got an okay amount of money. Let's get to the mine and hope that the iron ore has respawned a bit, because otherwise we're a bit shell. Look, surely there's not a finite amount of it, because that would be a bit mental. I know there'll be more in other areas of the other regions, but it's got to respawn. Oh, thank God. Right. Guns, do your thing. Don't worry, I know it's a mine. Bonk. 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 Right, get this one in the... Yeah, right in the bag. Okay, 5 is decent, and we got a ruby. I'll take that. Shame that in the other mine, where we go and talk to those guys, who we went to go and kill the guards, like up north. Oh, nice, got a ruby and a sapphire. Any other areas that I can mine? Maybe, perhaps? Mayhaps? Huh, more salt. Go on, how much does it take to steal? Yeah, sure, alright. Yoink! God, I'm becoming a right little thief. Disgruntled farmers, rise up. Proletariats. Yeah, well, could you bring some more back? I've only got, what I get? 10. 10's okay. I need to incorporate that salt into our dishes so it doesn't look like we've nicked it straight up. I wonder if you've got any pork that I can just transform into food, so then it's technically not stolen. Does it work like that? You're still pretty sad about your daughter being killed. Yeah. Your father's Matthias Lund, who's an absolute mad bastard. Yeah. Ooh, mutton stew. How much is that? 30. Okay, then we'd be on the run from the popo. I mean... Okay, I'm going to test this, because I don't know if it works. Because technically I can put the pork and the salt together. But then we wouldn't be stealing goods. But obviously we would still be on suspicion. Okay, maybe I'll come back. Coming back for your pork on the way back. Just telling you. Just warning you now. Go on, iron ore. Please respawn. So I found like the tiniest bit more on the plus side. Now, actually, before I go into the haven, I am actually going to have a quick peek down here to see if there's any iron ore that's spawned near the rat infestation. It has. Which, to be fair, I would have thought that we would have got one of the contracts for coming to deal with the rats at this point, but I don't know if it's just because the contracts are just filled with crap at the moment, like legitimately filled with crap. That's a possibility. But don't mind if I take all that stuff, so now we've got... Okay, we've got 15. So I could build one set of decent armor. A single set. Jesus. That's still not great. Right, let's go see what the Haven Leader wants. You got any stuff I can just root around steal, maybe? Just curious. You got quite a lot of medicine. No. Against what? There's a small chance he might get you killed. Sup, Fergus? I've been waiting for you. As a matter of fact, we all have. I've seen everything you've done for us refugees by that one time. We have taken an important decision. That this room will not be our haven. You've shown us that more than a roof over our heads, we need our dignity back. We will leave this forsaken place, demand that Stromcap treat us like the human beings we are. We will not back down. Please come and support us as you have in our previous endeavours. Reward price 200 crowns, 50 influence. Ooh, and a border pass. Okay. Oh, he's pissed off to Stromcap. Right, of course he has. Alright, guess we're going back to Stromcap. I'm going to go the other way, just to see if I can find any more iron ore on the way back. Here's hoping. Here's hoping I can go to the armourer before Fergus tries and does anything stupid, which includes us. She probably will. Okay, so we go back to Stromcap. I managed to bump into a merchant who actually sold iron ore, so I've actually got quite a bit now. And I also decided to buy a piece of armour off a merchant for me, which is slightly better than gave my old one to Urbik and then sold that other one because it wasn't worth it. So we got a bit of money in the pocket and I've got enough iron ore to build stuff. Annoyingly, there's a fight here, so I don't know if as soon as I go in there, it's going to become hell. Oh yeah, the Lady Mayoress. She didn't want to hear it, but we won't give up. We're prepared to fight. Are you with us? I mean, I can't just leave this place to burn to the ground, can I? And I really need to use the blacksmith, so I guess. What's the thing like? Okay, that could be worse. That could be a lot worse. What I will say is this episode's gone for quite a bit already, so I think I'm probably going to leave it here for today, and we will pick straight up into this fight as the first thing we do in the next episode. As always, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, feel free to leave a comment, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to make sure you get notifications for this series and other series to come, and look forward to the big old fight against the Lady Mayoress Gontrande? Oh, God, I hate the names so much. Anyway, ciao for now, guys.